Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be covering all of the new items that were added with this week's weekly Atomic Shop update for Fallout 76. And before we get into it, one quick thing that I forgot to mention last week. In these new videos, these new series that I'm doing covering the Atomic Shop and the weekly update, I also want to cover the weekly challenges. In the event that somebody's at work, or maybe they're on vacation, or they just can't get to their game, for lack of a better term, I want to be able to cover those and make sure that you guys are fully informed as to what is going on and what is new with the weekly update. But with that being said, let's first start with what is going on in the Atomic Shop. All right, let's pop this open. And just as I suspected, there were going to be some Halloween themes, but kind of a cursory look, it seems like there is a bunch of new stuff. And I actually talked about in my video yesterday what's going on, that there might be some new data mines that we've seen added, and it looks like there are. So let's start with this new root cellar. This thing looks kind of crazy. Actually, that's pretty cool. I do have to say, I think that's very, very nice. You could do a lot of kind of Halloween, maybe spooky, culty themed things with this, but I'm sure that it would also double as just a pretty much kind of a basic bomb shelter almost. That's kind of what it's reminding me of. I really do like that chain gate right there, that door. I'm not sure if that leads into the shelter or not, or if it leads out, but that still looks pretty cool. And I love this, how it's kind of got like all like the 2x4, or not the 2x4s, but the pallets and the little cart thing. Makes it look a lot more realistic. That is very, very cool. I like that shelter a lot. I don't know if 1500 is really the best price for it, but you know, that's what the shelters are. We have a new bundle, Root of All Evil, that seems to be coming with all of the new things. So let's just take a look at them individually. There's a torture rack here. I'm not really sure what the utility with that would be, but I would be interested in. It would be interesting to see the little animation that it does. I might have to go to somebody's camp and check that out. We also have the shackled skeleton. Kind of reminds me of Han Solo and Carbonite. Oh, it looks like he's still got some hair on him. That's a little odd, but that's very interesting. Ritual votive? Votive? I think maybe that's what it's called. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. Very interesting. I'm wondering if that would produce light. I tend to use a lot of oil lamps and candles for my camp, and I'm wondering if that would be a good producer of light. This right here, the spider webs, honestly, in my opinion, probably the best thing out of everything that they've added. Once again, because it does add a little bit of realism to your camp. However, I will say this, they're a little bit too unrealistic, but then again, it's probably a little difficult to make spider webs to put down in your camps. I understand that. And my big question with this is, how well do they kind of mesh with the walls, considering their shape and the points of contact and all that. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. And a decent price, I will say. Moving on here. Oh, what is this? Skull bottle set. A bunch of different kinds of bottles. Looks like we have this version, the ones that are sitting on that table right there, and then that other kind of rectangular bottle right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But then again, the thing with this stuff is they're cool, but I feel like after a while it's going to kind of fall out of theme for your camp. So just be careful. Don't spend too much money on this stuff, at least in my opinion, because you might not be using it too often. All right, moving on from featured down into the bundles. These are going to be the bundles that we have. Is this a new Fallout First catch-up bundle? What? No way. No way. Okay, maybe I missed this. But what, you can pay for this stuff now? Like, this is literally just the best stuff from Fallout First. I've been paying for Fallout First for a long time now, an embarrassingly long time. And man, I could have just waited and spent $20 and just got everything that I wanted. That's a little disappointing, guys. That's a little disappointing, I gotta say. All right, but we're not gonna dwell on that for too long. Looks like we have some other bundles here, some Halloween themes, some other ones that we've seen before. Yeah. If you guys are curious, though, just go look it up for yourself. I don't really feel like spending my time going through each and every one of these. It's going to be the same kind of stuff. But yeah, let's move on. Let's see what's going on in the Fallout First tab. Any deals at all? Let me hide my own. Doesn't really seem like it. Pretty much the same stuff. Going into apparel here. Oh, looks like the vampire costume is back. And actually, there might be some other ones as well. You know what I'm going to do? Let me go back to featured. I'm going to scroll down here. So yeah, it looks like the Silver Shroud costume is back, as you guys can see at the bottom of your screen. The Samurai outfit, the Metal Claws paint, which is a great skin for the Deathclaw Gauntlet, and the Vampire costume is back as well. So some very, very good Halloween-themed items, and actually that Samurai outfit is top of the heap, I gotta say. That outfit is absolutely awesome. All the Red Rocket stuff is still here, but let's move on. Skins, doesn't seem like there's really anything new aside from the Skull Lord paint, which isn't really new. It's just kind of added back, but that is a good Power Armor skin. I know it's pretty popular. And then it looks like the free item for today is going to be a free Perfect Bubblegum. So we're going to equip that, and then we're going to load into a public world, and we are going to show off the weekly challenges here, if you guys will bear with me for a second. Searching for world. How long is this going to take? Come on. There has to be some worlds out there that are available to be searched for. I'm just filling time here. What am I doing? You know, honestly, perfect opportunity to rip my vape. And here we go. Loading right in. How long into this stream are we now? I hope not too long. I really hope not too long. But guys, I want to make sure that these videos are as informative as possible. And once again, if you do have questions about any of this stuff, please leave it in the description below, and I will do my best to answer all of that. Okay, let's check out the new weekly challenges, then we can wrap this up. So daily ones, if you are curious, this is what we have. You guys can pause it if you really needed to see it, but going into weekly, here we got it. Build anything in a workshop or camp, fairly straightforward. Claim a workshop, collect energy ammo, complete a mutated public event. That one might be one that people will re-roll because I feel like they don't pop up as much. Ammo at a workbench is super easy. The robots, just go to, not West Tech. What's it called? Why am I forgetting this? Robco! There we go. My Fallout knowledge is coming back. Yeah, just go to Robco for that. Kill a mutated enemy. Just probably daily op. I'd do that. Mod an energy weapon, super easy, and scrap junk to produce lead. I would look around for weights, like dumbbells. Go to the Flatwoods Hotel, or what is it? Yeah, I think it's Flatwoods, right? Where is it? It's over here somewhere. It's Flatwoods, right? Yeah, the Flatwoods Hotel or the Lodge or whatever, go there and check in the weight room. There's a bunch of things that will scrap to produce lead there. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really do appreciate you guys watching, and thank you so much for your continued support for my channel. I will be doing these videos every week. I'm not really keen about the views or the likes or whatever. I want to make sure that my subscribers, along with everybody else who sees this, is as informed as possible with what is going on in the world of Fallout 76. And with that being said, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.